Hi everybody, this is another episode of the Kairos Moment. My name's Errol, and what I want to talk to you today about is voicing your dreams. And the reason I want to talk about this subject is this week I was talking to a friend and to a person I was working with, and as I was interpreting for them, and we was talking over lunch, and some of the things that we were talking about came up was dreams, the things that he wanted to do with his wife, and just the things that some of the things that he was desiring to do. And he was mentioning that he wasn't really happy in his job, in his current job. And I said to him, why don't you explore doing what you really want to do? Why don't you look at your dreams? And he said, and he hesitated and said that he didn't really want to be looking at that because he didn't believe that it was really possible. And I said, all things possible, it is possible for you to fulfill your dreams. And for him to consider that, he said, I have not really considered it, I don't really want to consider it because it would mean me changing. And I said, life is full of changes. There's no guarantees. But he says, yes, but I'm in a routine. I know I have a job every day. I says, that's only for today. You don't know what's happening tomorrow. And I said, what is your dream? I asked him, what's your dream? And he couldn't voice his dream. And I said, why can't you voice your dream? What are you afraid of? I said, if you can't voice your dream, that means you don't really believe in your dreams. That means you are boxing yourself in, you're shutting yourself down. I said, what the worst thing could happen to you by speaking your dreams out, even to yourself? I said, the worst thing that could happen is that you hear yourself speaking words, something that may ring true to you, that could even change your life. Then he stopped and he was really deep in thought, and he was thinking, yeah, he said, you're right. And you've given me something to think about. So the words that he said, it began to make me think. And I think, so by just voicing your own dreams to yourself could make an impact. Because when you start to hear your own words talk about what you really want to do, it can start to take shape. It can start to take life of its own. And it's important, I think, just by talking to this guy, that by voicing your own dreams, voicing your inner thoughts of what you really want to do, could start a process that could start to change your whole life, your whole way of thinking, doing things. And I think it's very important that we take hold of this opportunity, that every day we wake up and we tell ourselves of our dreams, of our aspirations, the things that we are wanting and longing to do, and the person that we are with, the person that we spend a lot of time with, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband's wife, whoever it may be, that we spend time telling these people what our desires are, what we hope to do, what we believe that we came here to do. And I think when we start to do that, we will start to see things start to change. There will be a shift in our life, in our thinking, in our thought patterns. And it's exciting. Just those maybe 15-20 minutes speaking to this guy, that he began to look at things in a slightly different way. So my challenge to you is this, very simply. Can you voice your dreams to yourself? Can you voice your dreams to the person that you're most close to, your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whoever it may be? Can you voice those thoughts or those dreams to the person you're most close to? And do you believe that those dreams are able to start to come through? You're able to take steps in working towards making those dreams come through. I believe it is. I mean, I've been doing it myself. I've started on this process years ago, and I'm not there yet, I must admit. But one thing I have known that is when I have made my progress towards those dreams, things start to happen. And it always seems to start internally. There's a shift in how I think about myself, how I do things. I start to get things in order. I remove the clutter from my life. And there begins an excitement in me seeing myself in a totally new way. And I believe this is possible for you. Every single person, it is possible. Every single person on this planet has a purpose and something that they can fulfill and be satisfied. You know, and it's exciting. You know, I'm excited. Every day I wake up and I think to myself, this is a wonderful day. You know, it's a fantastic day where miracles can happen, the unexpected can happen, all because I've started to think in a different way, or because I've started to believe in who and what I am. Yeah, miracles sometimes don't always happen straight away, but they do happen. And not just miracles, but everyday small things fall into place. And the same thing can happen to you. So I encourage you, start to voice your dreams to yourself. Start to voice those things that you're wanting to do. And sometimes it could be something very simple, something very mundane that could suddenly snowball into something fantastic. And so I encourage you, start to do it. Start to take that action that can change your life. Well, you know, I just want to leave that with you and give you something to think about. So until next time, I will see you, and live in the moment, go with the flow. Take care now. Bye.